Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, text 39. All right. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam tatpara sanjatindriya jnanam labdha parang santim achirena adhigacchati. Anybody can decide? Decide. You don't know the verse. Very famous verse. Directly coming. You understand? Get by heart. Very nice. Recite Bhagavad Gita. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. A faithful man who is dedicated to transcendental knowledge and who subdues his senses is eligible to achieve such knowledge, and having achieved it, he quickly attains the supreme spiritual peace. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Such knowledge in Krishna consciousness can be achieved by a faithful person who believes firmly in Krishna. One is called a faithful man who thinks that simply by acting in Krishna consciousness he can attain the highest perfection. This faith is attained by the discharge of devotional service and by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, which cleanses one's heart of all material dirt. Over and above these, one should control his senses. A person who is faithful to Krishna and who controls the senses can easily attain perfection in the knowledge of Krishna consciousness without delay. Sadhavana labhati jnanam tatpara sanjatindriya jnanam labdha pravasanting achirena adhigacchati is the most important thing, this Shraddha. A faithful person who is dedicated to transcendental knowledge, he can achieve. So knowledge of Krishna consciousness can be achieved by a faithful person who believes firmly in Krishna. This is a question of faith. Shraddha means strong faith, unflinching faith, without no doubt at all, not a tinge of doubt. Shraddha sabde vishwasa kahe sudruda nischay. Krishna bhakti kaile sarva karma kruta hoy. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, Shraddha sabde vishwasa kahe sudruda nischay. Krishna bhakti kaile sarva karma kruta hoy. Shraddha means strong faith. Sudruda nischay. Sudruda means very strong, unflinching. It cannot be shaken up at any circumstances. At any circumstance, it cannot be shaken off. It's a firm faith, unflinching faith. Even the most awkward position, most dangerous position, whatever it may be, cannot be shaken off. This is Shraddha, strong faith, unflinching faith. Such knowledge in Krishna consciousness can be achieved by such faithful person who firmly believes in Krishna. Not very, sometimes believes, sometimes doesn't believe. Faith is not strong, very soft faith is not strong, not firm, cannot make any progress. Here he says, quickly attain this supreme spiritual peace. Having achieved it, he quickly attains this supreme spiritual. Nachirena adhigacchati, without delay, quickly. Just question of faith only, nothing else. Simple faith, firm faith. Those are faithless persons, they cannot have this thing. They cannot have this thing. You understand? Sansaya atma vinasyati, elsewhere. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has said that thing. Asvatadhana purusha manga prapya nivartante mrityu sansara vartmani. many places you'll find in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has stressed on this point, on Shraddha, firm faith, strong faith, unflinching faith. Do you understand? You have put on this Tulsi Mali. Why have you put on? Why? He has not put on. Why have you put on? Huh? Yes? Tell me. You have faith in it. You have faith in this Tulsi Mali. He has no faith. This is difference. Isn't it? You have no faith. Why have you not put on? Huh? You have faith in Tulsi. Tulsi Devi. Isn't it? We have Tulsi Devi there. We every day. Evening and morning we worship. Why do we worship? Why do we worship Tulsi Devi? Huh? Why?
She is very dear to Krishna.
She is very dear to Krishna. She is not dear to you. And you have no faith in her. You have no faith in Krishna, Tulsi. Huh? But a dog comes. If Tulsi plant is there in the garden, dog comes, passes urine on it. Then, isn't it? A dog passes urine on it. Why? Why the dog has no faith? And why you have faith? Isn't it? This is the question. Shraddhavan is a question of Shraddha only faith. Do you understand? A dog has no faith, it passes urine on it. And such demons are there, many demons are there, they have no faith. They say, oh, you are crazy people. What are you doing? Why are you worshipping a plant? What does it mean? Why worshipping the plant? Oh, we say, oh, Tulsi Devi. What? Tulsi Devi? What Tulsi Devi? It's a plant. No, it's very dear to Krishna. He is Vrunda Devi. He is in Vrindavan, Golok Vrindavan, Vrindavan Dham. And out of causeless mercy, she came here. And that is in Vedic scripture, we have that story, how Vrunda Devi came here and became plant, very dear. And we worship. What is that? You worship. I won't worship. You pay dandavat. I won't pay dandavat. Isn't me a plant? I'll just kick that plant, tread that plant, trample that plant. What will happen to me? What will happen? A faithless person, he has no faith, he tramples, but we pay. You understand? One may think of, what is this? Such man tramples. Yes, he committed offense. He committed offense. Definitely he will get punishment, definitely. There is no doubt in it. This is a question of simple faith. And how can we develop this faith? This is the most important question. How can we develop this faith? It's only faith. Simple, unflinching faith. One who has got faith, this faith, firm faith, believes firmly in Krishna, he gets. Quickly he makes advancement. He gets this knowledge, transcendent knowledge. And as he said, quickly attains the supreme spiritual peace, Krishna says. Those who have no faith, faithless persons, they cannot attain peace. They cannot make any progress. They will suffer here. Life after life, they will suffer. Definitely. Do you understand? This question of simple faith. Nothing else is here. There is one saying, Vishwasa milai Krishna tarke bahudur. It is stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Vishwasa milai Krishna tarke bahudur. Krishna is available. You can get Krishna only by simple faith, simple faith, simple faith, firm faith, strong faith. And if no faith, and faith is very shaky, do you understand shaky? Shaky faith, soft faith, not strong, you cannot get. It's a question of strong faith, unflinching faith. And how can it be achieved, and who achieves? Who achieves it? This is the most important question. Why? All cannot achieve. Some achieve and some do not achieve. As he has faith in Tulsi, so he has put on Tulsi. You have no faith and you have not put on. Isn't it? It's a question of faith only. And why? Why so difference? Why he has faith and why you have no faith? Can you answer? Huh? Can you answer? Huh? Nobody can answer. And Srila Rupa Goswami says, all Mahajanas say, all Shastra Vedic scriptures say, in Srimad Bhagavad Gita you'll find many places about this Shraddha. Complete faith, full faith, strong faith. Do you understand? It's a question of only faith. They have all said. But you have no faith. You are such a faithful person. Faithless person. Faithless person. And Krishna said, one who is a faithless person, he cannot have me. Asratadhana purusa manga prapya nivartante mrityu sansara vartmani. Those who have no faith in me, doubtful persons, sansayatma vinasyati, they will perish, they cannot go, cannot approach me. Again and again they will fall down here in this material world and undergo lakhs and lakhs of spaces of life. Mrityu sansara vartmani. Only what space? Because it's a question of, and Srila Rupa Goswami says, Adu Shraddha, Adu Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sango, Tata Bhajana Kriya, Tata Anartha Nibruti, Nisthas Tato, Ruchis Tato, Tata Sakti, Tata Bhavo, Prema Bhyudanchati, Bhavet Krama. It goes on. First thing is Shraddha. Number one item, Shraddha. So complete faith, simple faith. In Namaparad also, if 10 Namaparad we have, and there is one, don't instruct this name, don't give this holy name, that person who has not developed Shraddha. Don't give. Then you will commit offense. Isn't it? We have Namaparad. No. It's a question of Shraddha, faith. A faithless person should not be given. Only who has developed Shraddha, a Guru, Acharya, he will test and he will be convinced, yes, this person has Shraddha, developed Shraddha in holy name, so he can give. Otherwise, no, cannot be given. You understand? And how can one develop Shraddha? That is the most important thing. You understand? All Mahajanas have said, all Shastras said, Krishna himself says. And this is most important thing. And this is only Shraddha, nothing else, no other way. And how can one develop faith? This is most important question. Can anybody say? How can one have this faith? Aniruddha Prabhu, do you know? How can one have this faith? Develop this faith.
Is it by the association of the devotees?
By the association of devotees, yes. I appreciate it. This is one of the facet of this characteristic. But unless you have complete faith in that sadhu, and what a sadhu says, you cannot put faith, then how can you achieve? The same question is there. By the association of sadhu sangha, you can develop faith. That's a fact. But if you have no faith in that sadhu, then how can you achieve? You cannot achieve. Though you see the sadhu, though you come and sit here, and just pose that as if you are hearing, only posing, only outwardly posing. But really you are not hearing. What sadhu says, that don't enter your ear. Superfluous. If ear enters into this ear, goes out by this ear. Never goes deep. Superfluous. Superfluous. Because that person has no faith in that person, that sadhu. Though he sees, though he associates, still he cannot get any benefit. No? Isn't it? Is it a fact? Then, what is the requisite qualification for it? To develop Shraddha. That's another question. Yes?
Firm faith and belief in the existence of God.
That I said faith, but no faith. That how can one develop such faith? Yes?
Humility.
Huh?
Humility.
Humility. Humility? Achha. That means a stubborn person whose false ego is very great. हम सब जानता है. I know everything. What do you know? हम सब जानता है. I know everything. This is very stubborn, isn't it? False ego is very great. No humility. So he cannot develop. You say this thing. Only humility will help you to develop Shraddha. Huh? Yes, anybody can say anything? Yes?
Each of the Prabhupada's books.
If you have no faith in Prabhupada's books, then what will happen? That is my question. Yes? What happened?
Render some service to that sadhu.
Huh?
Render some service to that sadhu.
Siro nasti, siro pida. Is a nonsense. You have no head, you are speaking of the headache. That person has no head at all. Oh, headache. Siro nasti, siro pida. You have no head while speaking of headache. What is this? Yes?
Hearing the Holy Name.
Huh?
Hearing the Holy Name.
The same thing. That you cannot understand my question. I am helpless. You cannot understand my question. The same thing is a question of faith only. Then you can hear. If you have no faith in holiness, you never hear. Though you pose that you are hearing, really you are not hearing. Only you are posing. Because you have no faith in holy name. Yeah?
We have to be simple.
You have heard it. Yes, heard. Repeatedly hearing. That's the most important qualification. It's question of only simplicity. Do you understand? The person who is really simple at heart, he can develop Shraddha. Otherwise, no question of development of Shraddha at all. Simplicity is the most important requisite qualification. Do you understand? Yes. Now all Maharajas, they said, my grand guru, Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaj says, simplicity is Vaishnavism. Do you understand, Aniruddha Prabhu? Simplicity is Vaishnavism, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. Sarata hi Vaishnavata. Who is naturally simple, he is natural Vaishnava. Natural Vaishnava. You understand? But who is not simple at all, in a heart, very crooked person. Outwardly, posing like that only. But in heart, very crooked person, duplicitous person. Politics is there, duplicity is there, pretension is there. You understand? He is never simple. But outwardly posing like Vaishnava. He is a hypocrite. He is a hypocrite. He is not a Vaishnava at all, not a Vaishnava at all. The real Vaishnava, a real sadhu, is simple, very simple. Within and without, simple. In the heart, simple. Outside dealings, behavior are also very simple. Very simple. It's natural. natural Vaishnava. That is the most important quality of Vaishnava. And one who is very simple, we say childlike simplicity. Do you understand? Only the Prophet. Childlike simplicity. Child is very simple, isn't it? Small child is very simple. When he grows up, when the child grows up and mixes with the duplicitous persons, he learns duplicity. He learns duplicity. But when a child is very simple, yes, very simple. Child is very simple. So we say, this is popular saying, childlike simplicity, isn't it? Childlike simplicity. A small child, you just offer him a laddu. He'll laughingly come to you. He'll smile and come. Yes, laddu. You understand? But you are a thief, you are a rogue, you are a duplicitous person. You find, I'll steal this child, I'll steal this child. The child has put on very valuable ornaments. His mother has put on. So you are dacoit, you are thief, you thought of, I'll just offer a laddu to that child. So as soon as he comes to me, I'll steal him. I'll take him to a lonely place, I'll kill him there and take out of his valuable ornaments. But child is so simple. When you offer laddu, he goes to you with a smiling face. But you have this intention. You understand? If he would have been crooked, he would not have gone to you. No, this person has some ulterior motive. Why he offers a laddu to me? I am not asking for him. Why he offers a laddu? Some ulterior motive this person has. You understand? An elderly person won't go to you. You must think of like this. But a child never thinks of anything. The smiling face, he goes to you and you catch it. Isn't it? So it's a childlike simplicity. It's childlike simplicity. And those who have such type of simplicity in the heart, they are natural Vaishnavas, natural sadhu, natural devotees. They are natural devotees. They can very easily attain this thing, what is said here. Otherwise they cannot attain. It's not at all simple. Do you understand? It's a question of only simplicity. I'll tell you a story. You know the story? Aniruddha Prabhu. I'll tell you a story. Very often I have told. Those who have heard, they know it. It's not new, but for others, I tell it. It's an important story. And it's the most important question. You understand? In one village, this Bhagavat Parayana, recitation of Bhagavat was going on. Bhagavat Saptaha for 1 week. You understand? They do. In India, they do. In Vrindavan, you will see. It's, we don't know whether. Here people don't do. Because they have no faith in Srimad Bhagavatam, so they don't do. This is a question of faith only. You understand? It's all question of faith. But in India, they have faith. We have faith. So they do. So many people come to hear it. And I repeatedly say this thing. Only by hearing. Only you can hear Srimad Bhagavatam with simple faith. You can achieve very easily this highest perfection. Bhakti. Jasyam Vaishriyamānayam Krishni Paramapurushe Bhakti Rutpadita Punsa Soka Moho Bhayapaha. Every day in the morning before beginning reading Srimad Bhagavatam we chant this. You understand? Yes. So many people are coming to hear that Bhagavad recitation from other villages. People are coming. The recitation goes on during this time. Evening time starts by 7 and ends at 9, 2 years. Many people come. From far villages also they come. So constantly 2 persons, 2 women. One is an old woman and other is a young woman. You understand? constantly, every day, regularly, they were coming from some far off village to listen to it. And the old woman is 60, 70 years old, experienced. You understand? And young woman is very young, 16 years old, young girl. You understand? And both of them, Sasu and Bohu, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. You understand? Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. The old woman is mother-in-law and young woman is daughter-in-law. Both of them regularly, every day they come to listen. You understand? So they sit and listen. The mother-in-law listens, hears, and daughter-in-law also hears. Both of them are hearing. You understand? And though the reciter, one was reciting, he was reciting this, singing that song. Ananda bolo Hari Hari, Hari karibe bhavu pari. You understand on the Prabhu? This is a song in Oriya, Oriya Bhagavat. It is sung in Oriya Bhagavat. Yes, Bhagavat is written in Oriya language. It's written there. Ananda bolo Hari Hari, Hari karibe bhavu pari. You chant Hari Hari with pleasure. Name of Hari with pleasure. That Lord Hari will enable you to cross over this dreadful ocean of material existence. This is the meaning of that. Do you understand? So that old woman, she also heard it, she listened. And young woman, daughter-in-law, she also listened. Do you understand? But the young woman, from that very moment, took it up seriously. Oh, Lord Hari is so powerful, supreme. Lord Hari, only by reciting, chanting His name, He will make us unable to cross over the dreadful ocean of material existence, only by chanting His name. Do you understand? From that moment, she started chanting, Hari, 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 Hari. From that moment, she started. But, you see, her mother-in-law, experienced, 70-year-old, old woman, experienced, she didn't chant. She didn't chant. This question, you see, she didn't chant. The young woman, she started chanting, whereas that old woman didn't chant. Do you understand? And when they are coming, you see, from a far off village, they are coming to that village. So they have to cross a river. On the way, there is a river. Do you understand? And that was a tidal river. Tide comes. Do you understand? When they come, there was some knee-deep water, shallow water. But when they return, tide has come, some neck-deep or nose-deep water. Such water is there. Do you understand? So, they were returning after 9 o'clock and the rest station finished. And that daughter-in-law was chanting Hari, 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 chanting. And the mother-in-law was not chanting. And daughter-in-law going ahead and mother-in-law followed behind. Do you understand? And daughter-in-law chanting, and when they crossed the river, mother-in-law very easily crossed the river by chanting Hari, Hari, and stood the other side of the river. And this old woman, mother-in-law, was drowning in the middle river, drowning. Waters were entering to the nose. Drowning. Called, Bow. Bow means, daughter-in-law. Oh, you are there? The other side, I am drowning here. Then that daughter-in-law, don't you hear? What that, don't you hear Srimad Bhagavatam? What the reciter says, Ananda bolo Hari Hari, Hari karibe bhavu pari. Why don't you chant Hari Hari? That Hari will enable you to cross the dreadful ocean of material existence, what to speak of this small river? Why will not help you? Chant Hari, you rascal! Are you teaching me? I am your master. You are teaching me. You see the fun. You see the fun. This is very practical, you see. Huh? The daughter-in-law crossed very easily, chanting Hari Hari, but mother-in-law is drowning. And never chanting Hari Hari. You see. You understand? This is the question of faith only. Daughter-in-law immediately developed faith in the holy name of Krishna. Here Prabhupada Maharaja said that thing. And chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It's a question of faith. Question of faith. Isn't it? A simple faith. She developed faith. The daughter-in-law developed faith. Why didn't the mother-in-law develop faith? What? What is the reason? You see? This is a question of simplicity. Simplicity. Though young, the daughter-in-law is very simple. Simple at heart. You understand? So he immediately developed faith and got the result. Though very old, experienced, the mother-in-law was not simple, it's crooked. It's crooked. Duplicitous. Politics is there. So many dirty, that is dirt. Crookedness, duplicitous. Attitude, politics, these are dirt of the heart. Dirt. So she couldn't develop faith. And she suffered. She was drowning, whereas she crossed. You understand? This story. You understand, Honorable Prabhu? This question of simplicity only. Only simplicity. A childlike simplicity. A childlike simplicity. Yes. And Krishna, Mahaprabhu, Srimad Mahaprabhu, is very fond of the simple children. Simple children. Because they are natural Vaishnavas. They are so simple. You understand? Very fond of. And they can develop very quickly. This bhakti. Shraddhavan alabhate jnanam. Here Krishna says this something. Jnana labdha parang santi asirena adhigacchati. A faithful man who is dedicated to transcend knowledge and who subdues his senses, eligible to achieve such knowledge, and having achieved it, he quickly attains the supreme spiritual peace. In purport, my revered spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada said, such knowledge in Krishna consciousness can be achieved by a faithful person who believes firmly in Krishna. Firmly in Krishna. Strong faith. Unflinching faith. It's very quickly you'll achieve. No faith, no progress, no achievement. Question of simple faith. Simplicity is Vaishnavism, therefore all Maharajas said. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Arjavam. In Sanskrit we say Arjavam. Arjavam means simplicity. You understand? That is the quality of a real Brahmana. Brahminical quality. Arjavam. Simplicity. Those are really simple, childlike simplicity. Those who have developed, they are real Brahman, natural wisdom. And they very quickly attain perfection. Very quickly. Very quickly. Without much delay. But they are not simple, crooked at heart. They cannot attain. No. Though they come and associate and listen, still they can't. Isn't it? You have some crookedness, so you have no faith, so you are not put on. See, he has some simplicity, some faith he has put on. Tulsimani. This is quite practical. It's quite practical. Do you understand? Those are really simple, they develop faith. Therefore, Srila Rupa Goswami says, Adu Shraddha. Adu Shraddha. First thing is Shraddha. Have faith. Faith in Krishna. Faith in the words of Krishna. Faith in the scripture. Faith in sadhu. What sadhu says. Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. Faith, unflinching faith. There's no question of faith. You understand? And those are no faith, they cannot do. They'll suffer. They cannot achieve this transcendent knowledge, this supreme perfection. Cannot develop devotion. No, no. Though they pose hundreds of lives, thousands of lives, still they cannot. And Srimad Mahaprabhu is very fond of, very, very fond of these simple children. Because they are very simple by nature. And they very zealously get the mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Those who are really simple at heart, they can very easily get the mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Yes. So their story also will find in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Sivananda Sen, very dear devotee of Srimad Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you understand? And Mahaprabhu took up sannyas, came to Jagannath Puri Dham, stayed there. So devotees of Bengal, Gour Desh, you understand? Every year they come to Puri. By the time of this Rath Yatra festival, 4 months, Chaturmasya, they stay in Puri, they associate with Srimad Mahaprabhu, they see Lord Jagannath in car. Then after 4 months, they go back. Usually, they do it. And every year they used to come. And they are coming on foot, no vehicle, anything, no rail, nothing, motor car, no. Doing Padajatra, chanting, doing Padajatra, they are coming. And Sivananda Sen was the leader of the party. He was the leader of the party. You understand? And sometimes Sivananda Sen also comes with his family members, with his wife, with children, he comes. All come, you understand? So one year, Sivananda Sen came with his wife, with his small little child, baby child. You understand? Son, baby son. His name is Puridas. Puridas. You understand? Have you heard that story, Aniruddha Prabhu? Yes, very nice story. And Puridas. And Mahaprabhu had given that name to him, Puridas. Because when Sivananda Sen was at Puri, her wife conceived. So Mahaprabhu gave that name. The name of the child is Puridas. You understand? So Puridas was a baby. And Sivananda Sen came with his wife, with the baby, and they laid it down there at the feet of Srimad Mahaprabhu. And Srimad Mahaprabhu showered his blessings. And that baby, he thrust this toe into his mouth. And that baby sucked to it. That's mercy. Mahaprabhu's mercy. This is the incident of 1 year. So some 2-3 years passed. Some like that. Now Puridas is 5 years old. You understand? 4 to 5 years old, just started speaking something. You understand? The children start, when they start speaking, it is very pleasing to hear. You say Krishna, we cannot utter Krishna nicely. They may say, Krishna, Krishna. Like that. Cannot. Just started speaking. And very pleasing to hear. Srimad Bhagavatam, that is also stated, Sisunang Kalaksharanang. Sisunang Kalaksharanang. They speaking the words of the Sisus, the small children, those who have just started speaking, very nice, pleasing to hear. The father is very much attached to it. His son speaks such nice thing, very pleasing, so developed attachment. So, Puridas came, now he's some 4 or 5 years old, he started speaking something. And when Puridas came to Srimad Mahaprabhu with his father and mother, Mahaprabhu said, Puridas, you say Krishna? Say Krishna. Puridas didn't say. Didn't say Krishna. Mahaprabhu said repeatedly, say Krishna. Didn't say. What is this? I made the beasts in the jungle, the tigers, the deers, the lions, they all said Krishna and danced. It's wonderful. This child doesn't say Krishna. This Mahaprabhu's very funny pastimes. Wonderful pastimes. Mahaprabhu's pastimes. So Swarup and his father Sivananda Sen was also there. Said, yes, why don't you say Krishna? Say Krishna! Sivananda Sen also said. Still that child didn't say. So Swarup Damodar Goswami Maharaj was there. He said, Mahaprabhu, the Puridas is speaking in his mind. He is not speaking loudly. He is speaking in his mind. That Swarup Damodar Goswami said like that. This is the first day's incident. So the next day again Puridas went to Srimad Mahaprabhu with his parents. And that day Srimad Mahaprabhu said, Puridas, utter a verse. What? Yesterday he couldn't utter Krishna. Now Mahaprabhu is saying utter a verse. What is this fun? You understand? What is this funny? Pastime, very wonderful pastime of Srimad Mahaprabhu. This he has already got the mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu. When I saw baby, he was baby. And now he immediately opened his mouth and uttered a very nice verse. All were very much astonished. What is this? Yesterday this child couldn't utter Krishna. Now he is uttering such nice verse. Do you know that verse? Another very nice verse. Sravasakuvalayo chakhranjanam vakhyasthale kaustuva manidamam vrindavanam ramaninang akhilamandanam harirjayati. He uttered this verse. You understand? Very nice verse. Savasa kuvalaya chakhranjanam urase mahendra manidamam vrindavanam ramaninang akhilamandanam harirjayati. Such nice verse. Do you know the meaning? Let that Hari be glorified, harirjayati. In whose ears that karnikar flower, yellow, some long yellow flower. We say karnikar. Like this. Yes, it's like this. What flower do you say? This flower? Karnikar is like this, but not like this. It's little round, yellow, long. We have that. Well, I can say whether it is available. We say karnika, it's kubalaya. That flower is decorated in whose ears and whose eyes are anointed with that ointment, black ointment, Mother Jasoda has put on, and in whose chest there is Kaustuba gem. You understand? And that Hari is the all ornaments of the damsels of Brajabhumi. Let that Hari be glorified. Such nice verse, such nice meaning, you see. He uttered this verse. How it is possible? How it is possible? Yesterday he couldn't utter Krishna. And today he uttered such a nice verse. This is mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu, nothing else. All were very much astonished and they all said, this is mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Yesterday that child couldn't utter Krishna and today he uttered such a nice verse. You understand? It's mercy. How could he get? Because very simple. It's very simple. natural Vaishnava. And Mahaprabhu is very fond of such simple children. It's very naturally simple and natural Vaishnavas, Mahaprabhus. They can very easily get the mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu. You understand? Yes. So Krishna said the same thing, or Maharaja said this thing. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Then one can develop very easily faith. Otherwise no faith. Faithless. And this is generally found. Generally found. So I told that story of mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, and the story of Sivananda Sen's son. You understand? Many stories you'll find also. Shall I tell you another story? Yes. So, story and simplicity. This is another story I'll tell from this Chaitanya Leela. You understand? And this Sivananda Sen had another son. His name was Chaitanya Das. You understand? His name was Chaitanya Das. And one year that son came. He is a bit older than Puri Das. You understand? Bit older. Some 1 year older like that. Swanand Sen had many children. Bit older. And that son came 1 year, Chaitanya Das. And Mahaprabhu asked, what is his name? Swanand said, Chaitanya. Why did you give such a name? Why did you give such a name? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so dear to Swanand Sen, so he has named his son after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Das. Anyhow, Mahaprabhu is very pleased with simple children. So, Sivananda Sen invited Mahaprabhu to take bhikkhya in his house. You understand? So Sivananda Sen prepared very nice dishes. Very nice dishes. Palaus, pakoras, rasgullas, kheer, many varieties of sabji. You understand? Dal, many varieties prepared, very nice. Gorgeous food, very gorgeous. Put very much ghee in it, spices, very gorgeous food. And Mahaprabhu ate it. Because Mahaprabhu is very affectionate to his devotees, and Sivananda Sen is a very dear devotee of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu couldn't say anything. Out of affection he ate. But the food was very rich food. So there was some sort of indigestion. You understand? Then next day, that Chaitanya Das invited Mahaprabhu. Sivananda Sen invited in the name of Chaitanya Das. Do you understand me? Yes, invited. Mahaprabhu was very happy. Very happy. And he accepted the invitation, went to the house. And that day they served dahi pakhar and some adrak, some salt, ginger, adrak, ginger, adrak, ginger, dahi, jogrut, pakhar, soaked rice. Do you understand me? In English, we say pakhar. Some jogrut and soaked rice, ginger. Mahaprabhu was so pleased. This child knows my heart. He has given me nice food. Yesterday, such rich food I took. There was indigestion. Now this child knows my heart. Such nice food. You see? How Srimad Mahaprabhu is fond of such simple children. They get very silly, the mercy of Mahaprabhu. So if someone will become as simple as a child-like simplicity, develop, he can very easily get the mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu. And he quickly attains such knowledge, and having achieved it, he quickly attains the supreme spiritual peace. Otherwise, no, no. This is most important thing, this Shraddha. Simple faith. It's a question about simplicity. Simplicity. So develop simplicity. But we are not simple. We are so crooked. So crooked. Very complex. No simplicity. And they say, Maharaj, you say one should be simple as child. People will cheat us. If we become simple, people will cheat us. Generally they say it, isn't it? All of you say same thing. Must be whispering in your heart. No, Swamiji is telling about simplicity. But if we become simple, people will cheat us. You are whispering this thing in your heart, I can understand it. But Baba, you should understand, you will never be cheated. If someone is simple at heart, he develops faith. As that young girl developed, daughter-in-law developed faith, how Lord Hari protected her. She could very easily cross over the river. Do you understand? Whereas her mother-in-law couldn't. No simplicity, no faith. Why people will cheat you? If you have developed simplicity, so you can very easily surrender unto Krishna. Complete surrender. So Krishna will protect you. Do you understand? Krishna vina rakkha kartar keho na. Krishna vina rakkha kartar keho na. There nobody else than Krishna will protect me. Is there anybody? This is question of faith. Is there anything else? Sakala vipada hoite Swami rakhibe drudo vishwasa. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Oh Swami, oh my master, oh Krishna, I have this strong faith in you. You can save me, protect me from all sorts of dangers. I have this strong faith in you. This is a question of strong faith. Nothing else. Nothing else. Do you understand? One who has developed strong faith in Krishna, he very easily achieves, quickly attains the supreme spiritual peace. No faith, nothing. Life after life, hundreds of lives, thousands of lives. You associate, you listen, you read, but result is zero, zero. Let checkbook, account book, oh, where is balance? Zero, zero, no balance. Oh, so long years I associated with sadhus, I heard so much. Why balance is zero? Oh, Baba, why balance is zero? Faithless person. You are a faithless person. You have no faith. Crooked person. Duplicitous person. No faith. No simplicity. How can you earn balance? No balance. Zero balance. Just posing outwardly. Dhongu. Posing. And Krishna knows it. Krishna is in the heart. He knows what you are whispering in the heart. He knows the heart. This is the most important thing. And we find, generally it's fun. Oh, Maharaj, we were simple first, but we are cheated. We are cheated now. Now no simplicity, no. We were first very simple, we accepted spiritual master and we are cheated. Cheated, Baba. No simplicity. Then no balance, zero. Finish, chalo. Suffer here, life after life, 100,000. Is it intelligence? Oh, you have become very intelligent now. No simplicity, no. Become crooked. We were first very simple. No, cheated. Oh. That's foolishness. foolishness. You understand? It's only foolishness. Really, if you are simple, and you develop firm faith in Krishna, so Krishna will take care of you, will protect you while you cheated. You are not simple. You are not simple. That's the finite question. You are just posing yourself as if you are simple, but not simple. Krishna knows the heart. Krishna knows the heart. You cannot cheat Krishna. Why will you cheat it? Krishna knows, no, this person deserves cheating. So let him meet a cheater, no teacher. Cheater. That's a fact. Don't find fault with Krishna Baba. Find fault with yourself. Find fault with yourself. Don't find fault with Krishna. By becoming, I was simple. The Krishna is rascal. He cheated me. You are rascal. Why Krishna is rascal? You are rascal. Finding fault with Krishna. Srudam Sarvabhutanam says, I am the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. Why is rascal for you? Because you have no faith in him. You are rascal. You are a faithless person. You have doubt in him. You are just posing outwardly. You are a hypocrite. You are a pretender. Pretentious person. Krishna knows it very well. So you get such result. Jijatha mang prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajamyaham. Krishna said this thing in Bhagavad Gita. You will be rewarded as per the degree of your surrender. Isn't it, Aniruddha? Huh? You are a faithless person. You are not completely surrendered. Seki faith. Very soft. So, Krishna gave you that result. Why are you finding fault with Krishna? Now take this lesson. Develop simplicity. Become simple and simple faith. Simple faith in Krishna. Strong faith. And see how Krishna protects you. How Krishna protects you. You can understand also that story, Jada Bharat. You see, Jada Bharat story is there in 5th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, isn't it? Jada Bharat. Who was Bharat Maharaj, first life, then became deer, then last life is Jada Bharat. Posing like Jada. Deaf, dumb, remaining naked. You understand? Very simple. The dacoits came. They were worshipping Kali, goddess Kali. They came, they were searching out a human being, nice human being. They will give sacrifice, cut off his head before Kali. And they found Bharat, Jada Bharat, sitting at the cornfield. His brother said, sit and watch, sitting. Oh, very nice, strong and stout person. That's very nice sacrifice. Kali will be very much pleased. They just took him. He went without any protest. He went with them. No protest. Very simple, like a child. He went with them. Then they bathed him, put on sandalwood, vermilion, sindoor, put on new clothes. They all sit down squat before Kali, squatted, pay obeisances like this, paid obeisances, like simple child. Then they draw out the swords to cut off his head. No protest. But goddess Kali said, what the rascals are doing? Such a surrendered soul? Surrender to my master? Such a surrendered soul, they are going to kill him. Kali came out from that statue, deity form, and Kali had sword, cut off the heads of the dacoits. And Jada Bharat was saved. He was not cheated. Then why you will be cheated? You want to be cheated, therefore you should be cheated. Yes, you want to be cheated. You are not a simple-hearted person, you are a crooked person. Crooked person, you have no faith. Krishna knows this. He deserves cheating, so let him be cheated. He deserves it. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? This is a fact. This is a fact. Be simple. Have simple faith in Krishna, faith in the words of Krishna, faith in Guru, Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava. Completely then the surrender will be complete. 100% surrender. Otherwise you cannot surrender. No. No simplicity, no faith. You cannot surrender. Though you pose surrender, you are posing only. Only speaking from the lips, not from the heart. First I uttered that verse. Krishna bhakti koile sarva karma kruta hoy. Sadha sabde vishwasa kahe sudra nischay. Krishna bhakti koile sarva karma kruta hoy. Sadha means strong faith. If someone can develop Krishna bhakti, bhakti means your Suddha bhakti, pure devotion, unflinching faith, complete surrender, then all work finished. No obligation, no duty is left behind, no work is left behind, everything finished. But we say, oh, I have so much to do for my family, for my family members, for my wife, for my children, for my house, for my property. So many things I have to do. How it will be finished? We have no faith. We have no faith. Krishna bhakti kaile sarva karma kruta hoy. This is Shastric Vedic conclusion. And you have no faith in it. Out of 100, you'll find nobody has faith, real faith in the heart. They all speak from the lips, only speak from the lips. If you look at the heart, no faith. Such a thing is going on. You understand? How can you get? Quickly attains the supreme spiritual peace. In spite of all these things, we cannot attain because we have no faith. This question only faith. Thank you.